or factory or whatever to keep it burning. Okay, so now the third product, it would be the isocyanated hydrogen cyanide, polyurethane, mixed with methyl tertiary butyl ether. That is the substance that's made for all bumpers and bumper guards on cars and part of the dashes and all bed liner material from Rhino or Line-X. That's a material that you would use for inside of a ship's hull in that 1 foot space to keep it from extreme damage if it got rammed, because it's a very strong substance. As a matter of fact, they use this material to shore up mines so that when they shore them up, they can do it cheaper by spraying it on, and it attaches to the rock, the fragmented rock, and holds it up without having to shore up with steel and wood, because it's too expensive. They use this. Now, we also use this for bomb blast walls, for ammunition and airplanes and things that they put into bunkers, so that they spray this on the block and wall, and it holds together. Very highly impactable material. Very flammable material. So we have a piece here from a company that was designed in flat material, blown in a spray and expanded. So it's a kind of a foam rubber. But when they put it in, it's for the covering of the beds on trucks. This is a piece that I made from the same material, but when I put it together, this material that the truck company made was mixed at 3,300 RPMs, and it was injected and blown onto a surface because it catalyzes in 9 to 11 seconds. This was done at 72 degrees. This piece I made in a cup with a fork at 40 degrees to see if I could mess it up, because I wanted to know if the compound would react with it. But I also mixed it with a fork at slow speed to see if that would mess it up. Well, let's see what happens. This would be Line-X or Rhinos, or whatever they put in a bunker, in a ship or whatever, same material, or in the mats of your car, or the bumper liner along the bumpers or along the sidewalls. So let's see what it is. I gotta watch how I hold this stuff. This is okay. You got a good picture of that?
Yeah.
I don't want to fuse on it. Okay, basically, we have a real bad material. So it's beginning to fuse and flux. You can see it. Can you see that in the camera? Very, very foul smell. See it turn into a flowing liquid. If I would have kept going longer, it would drop on the floor. Bad material. But see, in order to get things not combustible, to meet AQMD CDC hazmat laws, not to get in the air, we have to put something in them to make them not combustible. So we use compound 2 out. Right now, and this is the piece that I mixed with slow speed. Okay, there you go. All right, doesn't seem to want to light. Oh, sorry, I almost dropped it. So now we have an idea. We have an idea of the material. Now, the same thing applies for this, it applies for rubber. If that's good and hot, and I put it on my hand and rub it in real good, that should have been real hot. But same thing applies. The material changes molecular structure to a material that is water washable, cleanable. This is a real problem if you're putting out a fire at a tire factory with rubber. You don't want the material to be put out with trisodium phosphate, carbon dioxide, and CO2, because it's going to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to put it out when you can put it out with water and do the cleanup with water. So there you have it. These are three of the new substances that I'm working on, and I'm going to work on several more that I have along with the others. So as we go along, we'll test each one.